All right, what's going on, you guys? Brian back here again with another video. I'm going to be recapping. This is going to be a two-in-one video this time. It's not going to be an individual videos. This is my AEW Collision and Saturday night's main event recap. I watched both shows at the same time, and so here is what went down. I'm going to start with Collision because it had a lot more stuff going on. The opening match, Samoa Joe defeated Nick Wayne. There were highlights of what happened this past Wednesday night between Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, and the Don Callis family. Kazuchika Okada, the AEW Continental Champion, defeated the Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Commander. There was a highlight video highlighting the trios match that happened tonight between the Undisputed Kingdoms, Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, and Kyle O'Reilly versus Matt Menard, Cool Hand Ang, and the TNT champion Daniel Garcia. We saw a Big Bill and Powerhouse Hobbs brawl in the parking lot. And then these two would go at it a little bit later on in the show in another segment. The Undisputed Kingdoms, Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, and Kyle O'Reilly defeated Matt Menard, Cool Hand Ang, and Daniel Garcia. We heard from Max Caster talking about the events of what happened last week with the breakup of the Acclaimed, and then he would issue an open challenge to anybody that wanted to face the best wrestler in the world. We heard from Top Flight and Layla Gray talking about Action Andretti and Leo Rush. We saw the face-to-face between AEW Women's World Champion Mariah May and Toni Storm, who these two will do battle at Grand Slam Australia. And Mariah May would beat up Toni Storm, and then Toni Storm, getting back into her timeless Toni Storm character, basically would make it clear that she's going to destroy Mariah May. We saw a preview of a upcoming interview that Renee Paquette will be doing with AEW World Champion Jon Moxley on this Tuesday on YouTube. Let's see. We saw the Hounds of Hell. Brody King and Buddy Matthews defeat the Gates of Agony, Bishop Khan and Toa Leona. There was a couple of segments involving Big Boom AJ, Big Justice, with Harley Cameron, and then another one with earlier on in the show with Undisputed Kingdom. Let's see. We saw a backstage interview that would set up a match between Penelope Ford and Thunder Rosa. Yuka Sakazaki won a four-way match to earn a shot this Wednesday night on Dynamite against the TBS champion Mercedes Moné. There was a backstage interview with the Hounds of Hell that would be interrupted by Kazuchika Okada. Then in the main event, it was Konosuke Takeshita successfully defending his AEW International Championship against Katsuyori Shibata in a very competitive main event to end Collision. Then we move on to Saturday night's main event. Here is a quick rundown of what went down. Rhea Ripley retained her Women's World Championship against Nia Jax in the opening match. Braun Breaker retained the Intercontinental Championship against Sheamus. These two title matches that started off Saturday night's main event, I thought were really good. We saw the contract signing between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes for their ladder match for next weekend at the Royal Rumble. That was oversaw by Shawn Michaels, who would wind up getting involved and hitting some sweet chin music to KO. Braun Strowman defeated Jacob Fatu via disqualification when Fatu kept hitting the splash in the corner. Looked like he broke. Looked like he bloodied Braun Strowman's nose, and then would continue to deliver moonsaults off the top rope, and until Tama Tonga wound up coming out and uh, taking Jacob Fatu away. And in the main event, it was Gunther retaining his World Heavyweight Championship against Jey Uso in a really good main event to cap off Saturday night's main event. So, yeah, that pretty much wraps this video up. I'm probably going to go to bed right now. I'll probably watch MLW Reloaded tomorrow because I am really tired. I've been watching a lot of these wrestling shows almost all day today, so I'm probably just gonna do that. But yeah, my top matches from Saturday night's main event and AEW Collision. I'm gonna say from Saturday night's main event was the women's world title match, the IC title match, and the world heavyweight title match. For Collision, I'm gonna say I really enjoyed the main event of Collision with Takeshita and Shibata for the International Championship, and I really enjoyed the trios match with the Undisputed Kingdom and Matt Menard, Cool Hand Ang, and Daniel Garcia. So that pretty much both shows really delivered some good things, and yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. So with that in mind, this has been my WWE Saturday Night's Main Event and my AEW Collision recaps. As always, I am Brian, and I will see you next time. Everybody have a good weekend, and I will, like I said, I'll see you next time.